Welcome to Gloria's Gab Live. Today I have two wonderful people with me that are doing such good work in our community. Rudy Bustamante, who is the founder and president, head honcho at Out of Foster Foundation, and Leslie Viega, who's with Citrus Care Network.
Family Care Network.
Family Care Network. And I just found out more about you today because I was kind of reading the bio, but it's such a great partnership you all have. You have a big event coming up. So we're going to talk about what you do and the big gala coming up. But before that, we have to thank our sponsor, South Florida PBS. South Florida PBS, week after week, sponsors my show. So thank you very much, South Florida PBS, for doing that for us. And if you're a member, you get one of these magazines every month, and it tells you all the great programming that's coming up. And there's a lot of good stuff. So who do we want to start with? Okay, Leslie, you're up. Okay, so let's talk about what you do and how you got involved with Out of Foster.
Sure. Thank you so much for having us,
You're
Gloria.
welcome.
So Citrus Family Care Network is the lead agency for child welfare in Miami-Dade and Monroe County. So we are under contract with the Department of Children and Families to manage foster care and related services in our community. And one of those aspects is working with our young adults who have aged out of foster care. So those young adults who turn 18, they did not find permanency. They did not find a permanent home before turning 18. And so now they're entering adulthood and they need some extra supports. And we have a team of case managers that work with them and some other additional supports. But we have a wonderful partnership with the Out of Foster Foundation, which, as you can tell in its name, is that's its mission, working with youth who have aged out of foster care.
Right.
And we work very closely with them on several initiatives, some of which have been in place for a few years, some of which are just coming up and we're very excited about.
Right.
So that's kind of how we're here today and what our role is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's an amazing amount of work that's required for kids aging out. And I know that you provide that safety net, which is so important. And I know when Rudy told me about what he was doing with Out of Foster, I was going, oh my God, this is just, first time I interviewed Rudy, 2019?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. So things have progressed a lot since then. So tell me how you ended up, well, you had a different name. You had the Magic Waste Foundation.
Magic Waste Youth
So how did that grow?
Just lucky.
Just lucky. Yeah.
Rudy is being very modest. It was not just lucky. They have a wonderful group of volunteers. They're a volunteer-led organization that works very hard on this mission. We started partnering with what was then Magic Waste Youth Foundation in 2019, 2020 when we came into
about
the
the same
role
time.
of lead agency and identifying gaps and things that young adults needed help with and needed supports with and things that we did not have funding sources for and did not have existing partnerships on, right? So Magic Waste Youth Foundation, which then now it became Out of Foster Foundation, helped meet some of those needs. And we're very, very thankful for our partnership with them.
Well, you know, I'm a member of the Coral Gables Women's Club, and we have a free children's dental clinic. So we had people that are children that were in the foster care system, and we started saying, oh my gosh, we need to get additional funding so we can keep them on as long as they're staying in town, because some of these kids we've had for like 10 years. You know, and we have their records, and they've become part of our family. So it's like, oh, we don't want to just drop you, you know, because you're still going to school. So I don't know how that's coming along, but I know that was one of our goals, was to be able to keep some of those kids that were staying in town and not going out for college. So
that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell me about, we got a gala coming up. Got to raise money, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
October 4th.
Okay. Tell us all about it, because you got some good talent.
Yes, we're going to have Lori Jennings.
Right.
She is the master of ceremonies.
Right.
She's wonderful.
She is.
Yes.
She's as pretty inside as she is out, right?
I know.
Yeah. No, she's a wonderful person.
So we're so happy that she agreed to do it.
Yeah.
And then we have our keynote speaker, which is Ileana Garcia, state senator.
Right.
And we're so lucky we got her.
Yeah,
Don't ask
right.
me how.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, and what better place than the Trump?
The Trump
That's always a
National
great place
in
to
the
have
Bronx.
something.
I love that
Beautiful
place.
space.
Yeah, me too.
Love that.
Yeah.
I just, So, yeah, it's going to happen October 4th.
So there's going to be a reception, dinner, dancing.
Yes.
All of the above.
All of the above.
All the above and more.
And the Hora Loca.
The Hora Loca.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to have like a silent auction, that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We're
See,
going to have...
well, let's talk about it. You got to sell it, Mister.
We have a silent auction. We're also going to do a live auction.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fun. And so,
Yes.
what do you have? Do you have an idea what some of the things you have to auction off are yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I know there's some, just they don't come.
You're
They don't
just
come to mind
useless.
yet.
Who's in charge of your auction?
Ours is a team effort.
Well, I know it's a team effort, but do you have somebody that like is saying, "Okay, I'm going to put together the book. I'm going to see there are
Well, that the program and stuff like that.
right.
That's Rebecca Trujillo from Miami Empresarial.
Okay,
They do all of the stuff for us.
okay. So once you get the prizes, you hand it off to them, and they put it in some kind of form.
Yes, we do.
And
we got
there
some
are more
good
people
stuff.
that behind the scenes.
There are a lot of people.
that
Yes.
you even know about.
Yes.
Yes, you're absolutely right. They keep wanting to hand stuff for me to do, and I said, no, it's not my job.
Apparently not.
He
Right.
delegates it very effectively, and he's got a wonderful team of dedicated volunteers
That's
that
great.
are happy to help with it, and they trust in Rudy's vision and leadership.
Right.
And we're very fortunate to benefit from that as well. They have a beautiful silent auction. I'm just thinking about last year's event, and they have a beautiful silent auction section set up. There's a lovely cocktail reception that happens before the event. And then, like you said, there's no better place. That space is beautiful. So I think it's going to be a great night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's always fun. It's always a fun
Okay,
time.
and so what is if somebody wants to buy tickets, they go to outoffoster.org. Is that right?
Yeah. Okay.
And now I know why you brought Leslie.
Of course.
He says she knows everything.
Yeah, she does, and she's much better at this than I am.
He's too kind.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved in the citrus care?
So I've been at Citrus for about 12 years now. Before we were in the role as lead agency, and that just became part of my work when we bid for the contract. I was part of that bidding process and then the transition process. And it's something that I'm passionate about, supporting children and trying to make sure.
And what was
that-
your background? Where did you go to school?
I went to the University of Florida.
Another gator.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
didn't tell me I had another gator. Whoa. Okay.
I went to the University of Florida undergrad and grad school, and I'm from South Florida originally. I'm from Miami originally, and so I moved back after school.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So, what'd you think of our Gators? Not a good first game.
Listen.
That was sad.
The first game was good. The second game, not so much.
Oh, first game was good. Yeah. Second game. Yeah. And I didn't even get to see it. I haven't seen
I didn't either, and I'm happy that I didn't. I wasn't able to watch it, and I'm happy that I wasn't able to watch it.
Okay. You think LSU this weekend?
It's going to be a test. I don't know. I mean, in all kinds of weather and everything, but
Yeah. It was a tough weekend for Miami, for Florida.
yeah.
But University of Miami did okay.
Yeah, they did more than okay.
FIU,
I believe
they did okay. Yeah, they played Bethune-Cookman, I think. Yeah, so they won. So anyway, are you into football?
I used to be. I don't have time or
You don't have
space in
time?
my brain anymore.
Do you know what? I have not seen a full football game since, and I'm a great spectator. I mean, I'm a fan of a lot of different teams, of a lot of sports too, but there's no time.
It's hard. It's hard to make time for those things.
I think after COVID, people started ramping up, and now this year seems busier than ever. And I look at my calendar and I go, not a free day, So So I'm looking for it. The Doral West Dade Women's Club,
Yes.
just newly federated. We're looking forward to, maybe doing something with you because we're right in the same community.
Oh, but more
That'll be
than
good.
happy.
Yeah.
Can we talk a little bit about the initiatives that Out of Foster
Oh,
has
please,
and how they support
please.
former foster
Oh,
youth?
yeah. So tell me.
So the biggest one that's been in place for the longest time is the Excalibur
Youth Empowerment.
Youth Empowerment Project. So this project provides housing stipends for young adults who have aged out of foster care. We know that living down here in Miami, it's very, very expensive. It's very hard to find affordable housing. And youth who have aged out of foster care that don't have that support system and that kind of safety net from family that so many of us do. Out of Foster provides a $500 a month stipend to help with their housing costs. So you can imagine how impactful and how helpful that is for young adults who have aged out of foster care.
Oh, huge.
So right now there are 14 young adults who are benefiting from that program.
Well,
Oh
we
my
just got
gosh.
the 15.
We just got the 15th.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's a lot of money.
yeah.
And that's for a whole year.
And that's for a whole year. And they have been generous enough to keep the young adults who have enrolled in that program or have been selected for that program on until they age out of our young adult services.
Oh, and when is that?
23.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're able to stay with our young adult, our transitioning youth services until the age of 23.
But that gives them a goal too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And that's
It's like,
that's
okay.
kind of the point. It's meant to be kind of a
That's something
landing zone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the one that's been the longest standing, the Excalibur Youth Empowerment Project.
Mm-hmm.
And then the most recent one is our Merlin Smart
Yes.
program. I say our because we work so closely together.
brand new.
Yes, this is brand new. I think we might be spoiling it a little bit. I think they're going to announce it more at the gala, but I know it's
Okay.
been talked about publicly, so I'm not spoiling it too much.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
So this is an effort to provide young adults who are aging out with materials and resources that they need to be successful. So if that's something that they need for school, young adults who age out of foster care are able to take advantage of a tuition waiver. So they are able to
Oh,
attend public colleges and universities and vocational technical programs
Wow.
tuition free. But, there are other expenses and fees that come
Well,
along
there's
with that.
books.
Books.
Lab fees, equipment that they might need
Yeah.
to purchase. So this new Merlin Smart initiative is meant to help cover some of those
Wow.
expenses.
And
'cause-
how much is that again?
Is that $10,000 a year, $20,000 a year?
No, 2,000.
$2,000 per youth.
Yes,
Per youth.
yes.
Up to $2,000 per youth.
But we already funded it for this year. $20,000.
$20,000 overall, and it's up to $2,000 per youth.
Well, if you go into sciences, those books, that $2,000 may cover it.
Yeah, those
It's
textbooks are
crazy.
expensive.
Well,
lab
and they
fees
change all the
equipment are
time because
expensive.
there's always.
Well, they
departments.
they don't have to go to you can go to a vocational school.
Oh, right. That's a beautiful thing
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we cover it no matter what.
So, do you have? You probably have it on your website, and I haven't, looked at it enough. Do you have testimonials from your some people that have graduated from that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Right. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Citrus is the event sponsor for the gala.
The gala.
I saw that.
The main sponsor.
I did.
They're
I've already
wonderful.
mentioned it in one of my columns. Mm-hmm. And actually, it's on my. I have a calendar under my columns for all. I write for 6 different papers, but yeah, you've been in there for a long time. So that's why I know that date for sure.
Yep.
And then that's when your date was up there first. That's when I decided you had that big conflict with people in Coral Gables. That's the only thing you'll be hurt.
And by the way, I already mentioned it to you. You were invited to the gala.
I know. I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
And we're so happy to have you.
Yeah. So, yeah,
We're lucky.
you're lucky.
very
I'm lucky.
very lucky.
I'm lucky to have met you so many years ago.
I know.
We met at another event. It was a really big event at Jungle Island, I think. Was it? I can't remember. But I ran into him and he told me what he was doing. I was going, oh, Well, you need to be on my show.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, we've known each other
Long time.
way back.
many years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Doral Business Council? Maybe? No.
No, I'm thinking.
Chamber? Where
No, the
what?
South Florida Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot about that one.
I was at the director there for many years.
Okay.
Wonderful
I
outfit.
used to get invited by HCA because they always had a table at the different luncheons and everything. And yeah, I haven't been to any of their things in a long time, but I don't know that I would have time even if I were invited. It's like so much going on. Yeah. So how are you promoting this the gala coming up?
I don't know.
Have you?
You're asking the wrong person.
Opportunities like this that on
yeah.
social media, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And encouraging partners and members of their board to share with their contacts and to share on their personal social media. That's just some of the efforts that I've
Yeah. So, well, I'll be sure. I'm the secretary of the District 11 General Federation of Women's
Okay.
Clubs. So I'll be sure to mention that at our next meeting and
That would be great.
see if we can get. You never know, the flyers and of course we'll run some ads for you. So that'll be great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What is our latest initiative that we would just award?
Sure. So,
we got a new one?
This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
new one. This
Even
is
newer one.
This is an even newer one. This is a partnership that has just recently come up. So, Out of Foster and Citrus did a joint application with to Leadership Miami to be selected as one of the teams, working with one of their teams of their latest cohort, Leadership Miami 47. So we were fortunate enough to be selected as one of the teams. And we're working with Team 2, which is called Tomorrow's Miami. And they are working to develop what we're calling the New Beginnings Essentials Kits. So for young adults who are aging out of foster care, when they're moving into their new home independently and they need just household items, right? Things like towels and sheets and pots and pans and dishes, very basic things that make a house a home.
Right.
This effort is raising funds and collecting in-kind donations to be able to provide kits to the young adults with those items.
And when you get those, I know they're because my Rotary Club did this with homeless veterans once. We furnished apartments that they got. Yep. So there are places you can go, and so the importance of donations is that there are places where you can go that they have things that are already pre-set up. Is that what you do?
So so what we're trying to do with this effort is have some general items that are included in every single kit.
Well, there's some kind of company or something that I remember we got them from, and it was like, okay, here is a set of dishes for setting for 4, and plates and laundry detergent and all that other stuff that comes into play. And it was just like you could buy, had it already figured out for you, so you didn't have to let's go get the design. No, it's simple design.
Yeah, so I don't know that we're going that route, although it would be great to know if there's something like that that's readily available.
We should research it.
Absolutely, that would be wonderful.
It's been over 10 years.
Okay.
So
so the Leadership Miami team, the Tomorrow's Miami team, is working to identify donors, in-kind sponsors, to collect funds and in-kind donations. So we kind of build a collection of those items. If there's an option to get some of those kind of pre-made, that could be something.
Actually,
that we
we
could
have
look into
somebody
as well.
involved in Leadership Miami in the Coral Gables Women's Club, and I remember. I think we are collecting for that.
Okay, perfect.
Because I was thinking, where have I heard this before?
This sounds really familiar. Yeah.
After a while, all the charities are working together.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Which is kind of nice.
Last night we were at their pitch night, where our team and the other 3 or 4 teams that are involved this year pitched their projects and raised some funds. So it was very successful.
Where was it?
It was at the Miami-Dade College Padron campus.
Oh, sure.
In this beautiful space that they have on the 16th floor of that campus. And it was a reception-style event. Each team had a table providing information about their project and raising funds. So they raised money. Some did raffles. Some did other
That's
things.
terrific.
and each team pitched their project to a panel of judges, and that was also live streamed online and into the room where the reception was. And it was really positive and uplifting to see a lot of young professionals and different organizations coming together for all good causes, all positive causes. So I think it was said last night that whichever team won the pitch night, whichever team, raises the most money, the people who wins is the people of Miami. So it's really nice. It's really nice to see that. And we're so excited to be part of their team and of their cohort.
And how many teams were there?
4, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what a great idea, though. I love that. Oh, my gosh. I would have loved to have done that. But we had the big event here. So
Yeah, you guys were busy.
yeah, we were all busy last night.
We live in such a vibrant and always bustling, and something is always happening down here. So
I would say this is one of the most generous communities
Absolutely.
I can imagine.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And of course,
Case in point.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. No, I fell in love with Rudy right away.
Yes.
Just like, oh, this guy's got a good heart. Yeah. So
I have that effect on women.
So
your good heart shines through, Rudy.
there you go. There you go. So, and
I do what
Rudy,
I can.
before the Magic Waste Foundation, you had Magic Waste, right?
I still have Magic Waste.
Well, that's what I meant. But I mean, that was your main job, and now it seems like to me your main job is the foundation.
You're not kidding.
This is what
I
happens.
think I spend more time doing foundation work than actually making a living.
Isn't it more fun?
Oh, it's a lot more fun. Are you
I know.
kidding?
I know. That's the way I feel.
Wait, I'm a lucky
We're happy for it.
Gloria. I'm a lucky guy.
But it gives you more than you give it. Well, usually, that's what I found.
I was born lucky.
You're born lucky. That's what I figured. I was born happy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So tell me, what do you see in the future happening? Growing more initiatives, that kind of stuff. And do you have anything in the back burner that you're thinking about?
No, I think we caught up pretty much with everything. But we'll think of something for next year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think growing the existing initiatives is probably it's a priority right now. Seeing how many youth we can help as part of those, whether it's the Youth Empowerment Project, the Merlin Smart Project, or the New Beginning Essentials kits, and finding ways to continue those, grow those, and make sure that they're sustainable. Right. The project with Leadership Miami it's a short term, off to the races. They have 100 days to put this project together.
I remember that. Yeah.
And that's that's exciting, and that breeds like a lot of good ideas and creativity, and we're excited about that. And one of the things that we're working on with them is figuring out, how do we take this past those 100 days? How do we keep collecting items, building contacts,
exactly,
all of that. So.
Well, that could be one of the aims, though, for the
absolutely.
To, how many contacts can we build that are sustainable?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
By the way, there is another thing that we do.
You just thought of that.
Yes, because these kids don't. There's no financial literacy. They don't know what a checkbook is. They don't know what a bank account is. Through partnership with Synovus Bank a couple of times a year. I don't know. I think the last one, it was like 45 kids Zoom, and they teach them.
Oh, how to balance a checkbook, that kind of stuff.
How to balance a checkbook.
Whoever has a checkbook anymore, I'm the only one, I think.
And even just managing money and things like that.
Yeah.
So one of Rudy's board members, works with Synovus Bank, and they've put together a financial literacy curriculum.
That's
and
great.
some sessions for the youth. So it's been really beneficial, and something that's so important is you don't have somebody to show you about those things. It's really easy to make mistakes and make decisions that you don't even realize are bad in the moment or harmful in the moment.
I could have used that when I turned 18.
I'm sure there are a lot of people that
absolutely.
It's like in high school, there ought to be certain classes that they teach, and one of those financial literacy.
Yep.
But the other one, just how to fix a car. basic car maintenance for everybody. It should be a required course, and it'd only take a day, but for
How to
everybody
change a
How to
tire.
change a tire.
how to change a tire, but also, how to do other stuff. To check the tire pressure, that kind of stuff. But that's just basic stuff that everybody ought to know how to do. But most people don't,
Yeah.
I have never changed a tire. That's why.
Well, if you need a tire change, call me. I'll be glad to do it for you.
Well, I am in Doral, so it won't be
We're
long.
right there.
Right. So, so tell me what else we got. We got 8 minutes to go.
Okay. No, the
Talk about
Gala. The
whatever you
Gala's
want.
coming up.
Gala.
That's it.
okay.
We're focused on that. We still have tickets available. But
Okay.
don't be waiting too long.
What kind of entertainment? Who's the band? Do you know that yet?
No, we don't have a band.
Oh, you don't have a band? It's going to be what? DJ?
No. A DJ.
Okay.
And like I said, we have an hour reception. Oh, and by the way, the liquor sponsor.
Oh, who's the liquor
Because it's
sponsor?
open bar all night long.
And who is the liquor sponsor?
Courtesy of Bacardi.
Bacardi. They're the best.
They are.
They're for everybody all the times.
And the wine sponsor is my really good friends from Wine 41.
Wine 41. Where is that?
Yes, they're way out west by the airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and,
Okay.
and they're wine connoisseurs. And boy, do they know their wines.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I buy from them all the time.
So I'm trying to think of things that are happening between now and then that you could promote, the Gala ad. But I think pretty much, we need to make sure people see the video, and we'll run some ads for you. And
Fantastic.
yeah. So,
I'm a happy camper.
Yes.
I'm glad
too
I
bad.
came.
We should have put a QR code up today.
Yeah,
You have it.
I did. I gave it to you.
Well, oh, you did. Darn it all. What's that? Oh, you put it on the
Website is
website.
on. The website is up on.
Oh, the website is up there, so they can just go to the website.
So anyways, we have the reception.
Right.
And then we come in for dinner. The show starts. Master of ceremonies. We introduce the celebrities and the guests that are always there, like Jose Pepe Diaz, the mayor of
I know of
Sweetwater,
Sweetwater.
who is actually the named person on the Excalibur Youth Empowerment Project. So the official full name
Yes.
is the Jose
I've
Pepe
known him
Diaz.
I've known him a lot longer than I've known you.
last night I ran into the ex-mayor of Hialeah, Carlos Hernandez. He said he
Okay.
was coming.
Yeah.
I met with the interim mayor in Hialeah.
Garcia
Oh yeah,
Robles.
who's that?
Jacqueline Garcia Robles.
Okay,
Wonderful
no, I don't,
woman.
I don't know
Wonderful
her.
woman.
Yeah, they have a 100th anniversary.
They
Yes.
do.
I just read.
They do.
Yeah.
So I
So that's
invited her as well.
That's a big celebration for them.
Yep.
So
I know who's coming, Mario Knapp. He is the sheriff for Homestead.
oh yeah,
He's coming, and I'm working on a few more.
you're getting people from all over the county.
All over.
But it makes sense though because you're taking care of kids. How many kids are in foster care right now? Do you know?
We have about 1,200 children in out-of-home care. So that's in foster homes and living with relative, non-relative caregivers.
Non-relative care. Okay.
So family, friends, a teacher, a bus driver, a cafeteria worker, a family
really?
friend, somebody who kind of knows that child and has a connection with that child.
Yeah.
So we always have need for foster parents in our community.
I
That's
bet.
something that that need never goes away, unfortunately.
Right.
But if there are people who are interested in becoming foster parents, they can reach out to Citrus Family Care Network.
Mm-hmm.
You can Google us. You can visit citrusfcn.com.
And I know you have to go through some kind of background check and whatever.
Yes.
So how extensive is that and how long does it take to get approval?
You have to go through a background screening,
Mm-hmm.
a home study to make sure that the home space is
Adequate?
and sufficient for welcoming children into your home.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to go through a training and licensing process
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that you understand all of the rules and regulations and the supports that are available, and things like that. So
Right.
that process takes a couple months, but it's hugely fulfilling. And,
Yeah.
you know, we always have need for foster parents, even if we have kind of on paper enough homes and enough beds for the children that are in foster care. It's also about that match and making sure that the foster parents are matched well with the kids.
Yeah,
who are
you
in
just
need
want
of
to throw
homes.
them anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because they're already traumatized, probably. Yeah. So, well, God bless you for all the stuff you do for those kids. I know that's got to be an awful thing to have to deal with as a young adult and aging out. You know, if it weren't for you, you know, these poor kids, you'd be on this. Some of them on the street. If you get kicked out, you get kicked out.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Many years ago and in other states, that's many years ago here in Florida and in other states that still happens to an extent. Where at 18, things are done. In Florida, we do have some programs that extend beyond 18, including our transitioning youth services, including that transition waiver that goes until the youth is 28.
Wow.
So they can study for, you know, they can do all of their coursework, they can do all of that and get as many degrees as they can or take advantage of that. For
Obviously,
as long
they
as
have to
can.
work because that stipend
Yes.
doesn't take care of everything. But but that's a huge for kids that are motivated.
Absolutely.
You know, the First Lady, Melania,
Yeah.
that's her big thing. She has a foundation
Really?
for the foster kids. And just last year, they got a big grant, and she branched out into our realm, out of foster.
Oh, out of foster. Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
I got to write her an email.
Oh, yeah. You should. Yeah. Invite her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. Okay. Well, actually, our time is up. For a while, we were like, okay, we got a lot of time, but now we don't. So thank you so much for coming, Leslie and Rudy. Always a
thanks for
pleasure.
the Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, and I look forward to seeing you on the 4th at Trump National Resort for the big gala. And if you're free that day, and you know, even if you're not, make other plans and come to the gala. Okay. Until next time, stay safe, be kind to each other, and come to the gala.
Yes. Thank you, Gloria.